Good evening, good morning, good whatever. Hey, Matt Laslo here of the internet on the mic. Well, I guess I'm specifically with askapol.com. We're here to ask your questions of your lawmakers at your U.S. Capitol. So tonight we're dropping our exclusive with Senator James Lankford, a Republican from Oklahoma. Have you seen that UAP or UFO whistleblower, David Grusch?
Yeah.
What do you make of his claims?
There's just a lot of unanswered questions there still, honestly. So can't go into much on it.
Do you want hearings on it? Gillibrand said, see that smile.
That's it. I can't talk much on it. So
yeah. A little background on this guy. And so you'll see this recurring theme because I've covered Congress for so many local NPR stations, but I've covered Congress for KGOU and KOSU in Oklahoma, where Senator Lankford's from. So he's quiet. He's like not really on many people's radar. He's also in his third term in the United States Senate. He's not that old. And he's from Oklahoma, and he wants to ban abortion nationwide. So he's basically in that seat for life. Seriously, keep an eye on him. Even though he's low in seniority right now on the Senate Intelligence Committee, he's going to shoot up the ranks quickly because so many of the other people above him are so old. But it's not just because he's young that he's going to shoot up the ranks. It's also because Senator Lankford is very careful. I'd even say extremely careful. So, as you're about to hear, Senator Lankford does not want to discuss UFO whistleblower David Grusch. He knows about him, but he'll only go so far because, again, this is classified information that he's read in on, but that he's not allowed to read out.
Good, how are you?
Curious, you guys got any updates on the spy balloon stuff?
On the what?
The spy balloon, Chinese balloons at the start of the year.
What about it?
Have you guys gotten any satisfactory answers? Like, they still haven't...
Oh, no. There's still a lot of unanswered questions that are still out there, yeah.
Are you all pushing them on it, or...?
Yes. Yeah, about as far as I can go on it, yeah.
Have you seen that UAP or UFO whistleblower, David Grusch?
Yeah.
What do you make of his claims?
There's just a lot of unanswered questions there still, honestly. So can't go into much on it.
Do you want hearings on it? Gillibrand said, see that smile.
That's it. I can't talk much on it. So
yeah.
Thank you.
It's coming down. Here's a little glimpse at what I do as a reporter. So I know Lankford, he's a serious dude. I'm looking for my in, and he's just leaving this classified briefing. It's an all senators briefing where they're focused on AI. Well, last time I was standing outside there was during the Chinese spy balloon classified briefings. I'm always playing 5-dimensional chess, and so I'm like, ooh, my way in with Lankford is probably going to be through the balloons. So yeah, we start with the spy balloons, then I throw in David Grusch, and then he's quick on that. But you'll see, he's not quick in escaping me. He's fine talking to me. He just doesn't want to talk about UFO whistleblower David Grusch. But at the end, we talk about AI, which ends up in my feature for Wired magazine that's been leading the site the past couple days.
Good, how are you?
Curious, you got any updates on the spy balloon stuff?
On the what?
The spy balloon, Chinese balloons at the start of the year.
What about it?
Have you guys gotten any satisfactory answers? Like, they still haven't...
Oh, no. There's still a lot of unanswered questions that are still out there, yeah.
Are you all pushing them on it, or...?
Yes. Yeah, about as far as I can go on it, yeah.
Have you seen that UAP or UFO whistleblower, David Grusch?
Yeah.
What do you make of his claims?
There's just a lot of unanswered questions there still, honestly. So can't go into much on it.
Do you want hearings on it? Gillibrand said, see that smile.
That's it. I can't talk much on it. So
yeah.
Thank you.
It's coming down. Literally, Senator Lankford's eyes just said, no, I respect you. Keep doing your job. Keep asking the question. But I'm not saying another goddamn word. And his eyes before were kind of looking at me like, oh, what do you know about Grusch? He's a member of Senate Intel. Always got to keep an eye on those guys.
We can go to AI. What'd you make of AI briefing?
Helpful. Obviously, there's a lot of issues you got to be able to think through in the legislative boundaries. You can't, you can't stop AI, nor would you want to. Obviously, it's useful technology for a lot of things in bioengineering and all the things we're talking about in solving cancer. There's a lot that's out there with AI that would be very helpful for the future. But you have to figure out what are the boundaries, and especially what's the data set. If a decision is made about you based on AI making a decision, whether it's an insurance company or it's your own government, you have a right to be able to know what the data set that's behind that. It's a valid data set. And so that's a bigger challenge.
It sounds like you might be open to some disclosure requirements.
We've figured out some way to be able to bound that. Just put bounds around how the decision's made, and if you want to challenge it, where the data set came from.
Appreciate it.
By our counts, this is our 15th different U.S. senator that we're dropping exclusively at askapole.com. And also by our count, this is our 9th exclusive with a member of the U.S. Senate Intelligence Committee. We're going to be dropping the rest of our interviews with each member of the Senate Intelligence Committee soon, so don't forget to subscribe. I want to thank you all for joining us. Again, I'm Matt Laslo, and we're askapole.com. We're the scrappiest journalists around, asking your lawmakers your questions in your U.S. Capitol.